All right, let's get right into it. If you're a man who feels stuck, like you're falling behind while the world just keeps moving on without you, then this is for you. And I'm gonna be honest, this is a hard truth you might really need to hear today. So let's start with the most fundamental and, yeah, uncomfortable reality there is. This one sentence, it's the foundation for everything that's about to follow. Nobody is coming.
Think about it. Your parents, they love you. Of course they do. They raised you. But they can't build your future for you. Their time for that kind of direct intervention, it's over. That path is yours to walk and yours alone. And your friends, they're great, man. They're there for support, for a laugh. But they're fighting their own battles. They're dealing with their own chaos. They simply can't carry you through yours. Your boss wants results. They might give you some guidance, sure, but they are not responsible for rescuing your career, let alone your life. That's on you. It's all on you. And society as a whole? Look, society is just a big system of incentives and consequences. It's just not designed to notice your individual struggle and step in. The cavalry isn't on its way. So why? Why do so many of us end up just waiting around for a hero that's never gonna show up? Well, it's because we were all raised on a lie. A simple promise that just completely falls apart in the real world. And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? On one side, you have the simple, comforting rules of childhood, but on the other, the brutal reality of being an adult. The world stops grading you on your intentions and starts grading you purely on what you can do, on what you can provide. And this says it all. There's no committee to hear your excuses. The system is totally impersonal. If you fall off the path, the world doesn't stop and wait for you. It just keeps on moving. You know, this leads us to the biggest trap of all. The reason so many men stay stuck isn't because of a lack of talent or even opportunity. No, it's the passive, corrosive act of just waiting. We've all been here, right? Waiting for that jolt of motivation to hit. Waiting to feel confident before we even start. Waiting for that mythical, perfect time that never seems to arrive. But listen, these aren't states of preparation. They are forms of paralysis. So let's be crystal clear about this. Waiting isn't just hitting the pause button. Every single moment you spend waiting is an active choice. It's an unspoken agreement with yourself to accept your current situation, no matter how much you might hate it. And this is the devastating cost. The waiting, it happens in silence, day after day. But the regret that follows, oh, that has a voice. It's loud, and it can last a lifetime. Okay, this next part, this is the most direct section we're gonna cover. It's about radical, absolute ownership, no sugarcoating, just the raw truth about your responsibility. The economy might be tough. Yeah, your circumstances might be unfair, but at the end of the day, your bank account is your responsibility to fix. Nobody else's, it's your problem. Your health, your energy, the way you feel when you drag yourself out of bed in the morning, that is your domain. The gym won't come to you. The healthy food isn't gonna cook itself. It's your problem. And this is the root of it all, isn't it? A lack of discipline is the source of so many other issues, and it is 100% your problem to solve. But here's the amazing part. The second you truly accept these truths, the second you stop blaming the world and take full ownership, that is the exact moment the victim inside you dies and the architect is born. The complaining stops and the construction begins. So if external saviors are a total myth and waiting is just a trap, what actually works? What's the one tool that can truly actually rescue you? Let's break that down. This lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got motivation, inspirational quotes, fake positivity. They feel good for a minute, sure, but they're fleeting. They don't build a thing. On the other side, you have discipline. It's not a feeling, it's a tool. It works when you're tired, when you're bored, when you're completely uninspired. It is the engine of progress. And this is exactly what discipline looks like in practice. It's forcing yourself up for that workout when your body's screaming to stay in bed. It's doing the work when there's no boss around to impress. It's putting in the hours when the payoff is months or maybe even years away. This is the quiet work that builds an entirely new life.
So let's wrap this all up. We've covered some pretty hard truths, and you might be feeling a bit of resistance, maybe some discomfort right now. And you know what? That's exactly where you need to be. And why is that a good sign? Because comfort is the currency of stagnation. Discomfort is the signal that you are finally confronting a truth you've been avoiding. It's a sign that you are right on the verge of growth. That feeling, that uncomfortable feeling, isn't some external judgment. It's your internal compass. It's the part of you that knows the truth of the situation. It's telling you it's time for a change. It's the part of you that is just so tired of your own excuses. So let's bring it all home. Stop waiting to be rescued. The desire to be saved is just the desire to remain a passenger in your own life. But the real power, that comes from grabbing the wheel. You don't need a savior, you need to take control. And that control begins the moment, the very second